Alright. Hello everyone. I am not gonna lie, I just fucking woke up. So but I did some shit to my stream. And so what I did is I added a lot of stuff. So let me allow that. Okay. Alright. Oh, we're on the wrong guy. See some stuff I was testing out. But do not worry about that. So I'm very tired. I just woke up. So but so there we go. Sonic X Shadow Generations. Copper. Copper's my dog, but he's acting up right now. Alright. So there is a like 30-second delay, but we'll be okay. You know, it's nothing too big. But we're gonna do Sonic and Shadow Generations today. But yeah, the stream looks fine. It looks like it's handling everything okay. Audio is hooked up right. We're gonna do a new game. Alright, let's get in this. We're just gonna be playing through all the Sonic Generations, you know? Doing whatever. So last night was a test stream, and I changed some of my settings to allow like certain shit to happen. So one of them was like allowing sound bits and everything, and for some reason it won't let me do channel points. I have to look up how to do that. So I'm still new to streaming, so you know, but all of them cost 100 bits right now, which is like $1. I don't want that. Cause like if anyone ever starts like watching these streams, then I don't want them to start like paying just to have fun. I want them to be able to do it for free. So hopefully I can get some channel points hooked up, and then we'll have to see from there. But I was trying to work with that. I got some like additional stuff coming on. Fuck. But so one of the very few things was that I have channel notifications where it's like if someone follows, if someone subscribes, if someone resubs, you know, stuff like that. And I thought I had it handled, but apparently I have to go like way further into all that stuff. And for it to work, I also need some stuff to get done, like a capture card. I need that, and then that's like $30, but I think I could do that, you know. It doesn't seem too hard. But yeah, we're just gonna be playing through all of the entire Sonic Generations story, and then Shadow Generations.
He'll be here any second. guys, what's going on? You having a party or something?
Surprise!
Aw, you guys.
I'll also be doing a YouTube channel at some point, so when I get that capture card.
You totally got me this time. I had no idea.
Yeah, right. Happy birthday, Sonic. Hope you like this.
Like it? I love it. What?
Sonic, what is that?
I think the audio is still a little bit delayed.
What's
Or I
it
mean
doing?
delayed.
Hey, those are my friends.
Like I think it's like 0.5 seconds delayed. I also have my stream right next to me to see how shit's playing out. Yesterday we were playing Sonic Adventure 2. Wow, that was the most laggiest live stream I've ever seen. But yeah, so we don't only do like Sonic stuff here. We'll be doing like pretty much anything that I have on Xbox. So like Half-Life 2, I'll definitely be streaming like all the Orange Box games, Portal, Sonic, Left 4 Dead 2, all that stuff. I don't only do Sonic. I also have a bunch of zombie games. And when I get that capture card, I have Lollipop Chainsaw. I got Borderlands as well that we could do, and Sonic Unleashed at some point. I'll definitely not be fucking playing Unleashed right now though, because I'm already trying to beat it. And I don't want to fucking restart. I just got up to like almost the final point of the game. I don't want to redo all that. Fuck. I missed. Oh, shit. I also just like woke up like not even like 4, or no, I woke up like 10 minutes ago, my bad. I thought it was still like 5:50. That's my bad. Fuck. Oh my god, I'm sucking so fucking bad. Ugh. Go! I wanna see it. Ah, fuck. Whoa! I don't know how that happened. Alright, well, I won S rank. It's okay, I'll speed through it. Watch, I got this, guys, I got this. Wait, I just realized the red rings aren't here. Wait, do those appear after you beat the level? Or is it like after this stage? It's been a while since I played this. It's literally been since like last year since I've done the story for this. And now I got Twist, you know, I'm just gonna be fucking playing literally everything. There we go. Yeah, I'll just be like playing all the games that like anyone wants me to, if I have them at that time. If I don't have them, I'll definitely see if Game Pass has them. Thanks to my dad, I got Game Pass. Where the fuck is it? There it is. Hey, I can't boost on there. I thought you used to be able to boost in the 360 version. Which I have the 360 version. I got this version because it had Shadow Generations as well. So yeah, so changed a bit of the dialogue. I find that really cool. They went back and changed like a bunch of the dialogue thanks to Ian. His work on like Sonic as a whole was really crazy. That man allowed Frontiers to fucking happen. I mean, Sega allowed it obviously, but he is the one that like, hey, I want to like help with the story immensely. And Sega was like, fuck yeah, dude. So I find that very awesome. Yeah, see, I'm good at this game. This is my first... Okay, so, fun fact about me. Sonic 06 was my first ever 3D Sonic game. My first ever 2D one was Sonic 2 for Sega Genesis. But I played it on the Mega Collection for DS. So, call me a classic fan if you want. But I've loved Sonic like since I was a fucking child. I adore this franchise too much to ever like not play it. You know what I mean? I never get burnt out. And we have Origins. I have the Origins collection. I got Mania, and I got Origins Plus. So you know, we could always do story mode on Origins, or just like play through all of them.
Thanks, Sonic.
It doesn't matter. You know, I'm just gonna be playing through all these. I even got like Minecraft and all that shit. But when I get a capture card, ooh, it's gonna go so much better. And then when I get the money to build my own computer.
This isn't South Island, and all the color and life's been drained from it. Totally strange.
No stranger
we got a viewer. Oh shit.
Right now we should focus on
Wait,
finding our
Sonic
friends.
is the best. Gotta go yeah, man. Holy shit. You're the first person to ever watch my stream. Hell yeah.
Well, that's as good a lead as any, Tails.
Oh, it's so cool.
Back in a flash.
That's why I like this, dude. Literally anyone can watch my stuff. And I'll play anything.
Wow,
I've got stuff from like
Sonic.
Lego games, Sonic,
kidding.
and
It's
all
like
the
you
way
never
to like
left.
Left 4 Dead 2 and Red Dead Redemption 2. Like I literally have like such a long category of like different games. Oh, and I got Halo. Oh, dude, a Halo stream. Not a lot of people will watch that, but I don't care how many people watch it. All I care about is getting my stuff out. And like just making people smile. That's all I care about. That's all I'm doing this for. Alright. Yeah, I got the Chow shit. Alright, let's go do Chemical Plant. We're gonna do the modern stages first. Just because I don't Classic Sonic's cool, but in this game I don't like the way he plays. Oh shit. No, we didn't say that. Yeah, man, I really like it. It just depends if I have the game. Like, my game range literally goes from like almost anything, and it's whatever. You know, I don't mind too much. There you go. Okay, so it is after the first modern stage. Okay, I just had to make sure. Get away for this dude to pass. Yep. Try not to waste my boost too much. Get up here. Yeah, but so Plex kind of has a little bit of a belly. Yeah. Yeah. But that's why I like him. I like that he's got chub. Yeah, that does not slow him down. And I love how like Classic Sonic is a little chunky. And even in the old games, man. Or I guess the classic ones. 90s weren't that long ago. But oh shit. Oh fuck. Oh, I messed up. Oh, get a bubble! But yeah, no, I love Classic Sonic, dude. The Genesis games are literally my favorite. Dude, I even love 3D Blast. Like, there's not a single thing about Sonic I don't like. I even like that shitty RPG that came out for DS. But Sonic 06, dude, I love Sonic 06. I literally beat that, and when I get a capture card, dude, I'll definitely beat it again. I do not care. Sonic 06 is amazing. Like as a story. Gameplay wise, it's kind of bad, but it's whatever. I don't mind too much. But yeah, oh shit. You know I gotta get that. For Sonic & Knuckles, we can double cheese stack the cartridges. Dude, okay, so I've never had the Genesis, but yeah, I know you can do that. I never had a Genesis, but I really want to get one. Me and my dad were talking about like getting a Sega CD with a Genesis. Dude, if I ever get a Genesis, first game I'm getting is Sonic 3 and Knuckles. Literally love that. I used to have a t-shirt where it had the logo on it.
This is definitely the chemical plant.
I keep wanting to call it plug and play, but that's not the thing. But I used to have the t-shirt with the logo on it. Dude, one of the coolest logos ever. It's doing the technology. And I wish they would have did that with like other Sega games. Like that would have been so cool. Like Echo the Dolphin, and then like something else. All right. But yeah, I had the 32X for the Sega Genesis. I know it wasn't popular, but that's so fucking cool. That's like a, you can't really get that anymore, I don't think. But dude, like, see, I've always wanted the 32X, a Sega CD, Sega Saturn. Dude, I need to get a Dreamcast too. I can play Sonic Adventure 1 and 2. I have it on my Xbox. And in my opinion, I do think Adventure 1 is a lot better than Adventure 2. That's just me though, but like, Adventure 1 is so nostalgic to me, and I'm not young, by the way. I mean, I'm kinda young, but I'm 20 years old, so I grew up with like the 3D games and all that stuff, and you know, but I also chose myself to like grow up with like older games, because they were just cheaper at the time, and I was like, dude, I want to try these out. So I'd play the shit out of like the demo for Sonic Adventure 1 that I got, and oh man, that was like one of the coolest like games ever. And I was like, I gotta get this. And then finally, 2 years ago, got Sonic Adventure 1. And you bet your sweet Bippy, dude, I played the shit out of that. Dude, the Saturn, the Saturn was so cool. And I have a game for it. I have Sega Nights in the Dreams. And like, I got the Mega Collection for GameCube. So I think, oh, I got a Chao. Nice. I don't know what Chaos do. I think they're just like collectible tokens. But yeah, dude, the Saturn was so awesome. And all that is like before me, but I don't care. I want it so badly. Oh. Dude, like, I don't care what anyone says, the Sega consoles were amazing. And yeah, they were like before me. So what? The Dreamcast was like 6 years before me. That's nothing. Or no, I guess it was 7 years before me. Man. Because it came out in 98. I was a good kid and deserved the Saturn. I'm gonna tell my parents that. But yeah, dude, like, Sega consoles and just Sega games in general are really good. And that's what I like about
You
Nintendo.
saved me, Sonic.
Even like when their
I've
games
always thought that
like
you were cute,
were really
but
risky at the
you get
time,
cuter.
like uh the American version of Super Mario Bros. 2, instead of being a Doki Doki
Sonic.
Panic, they just slapped Mario sprites over everything and then ported that to the US and was like, that's Mario Bros. 2, and the Mario Bros. Lost Levels is the actual Mario 2, but we're not gonna call it that. In Japan, I think the Lost Levels are actually called Super Mario Bros. America. Hang on. Okay, there. I had to... Oh, don't worry about that. They're just fighting, I promise. Copper, be careful. Wow, she's okay. She just gets scared. It's my mom's cat. I had to get her out of the place before she got my dog all riled up. But yeah, like, dude, I've always wanted a Sega Saturn so bad. And like, nowadays, I could just emulate it. Which, like, yeah, it saves me money, but at the same time, if I get a Sega Saturn, I could always just make it to where all the games are on it. And I really want to play on real hardware, because I already have a CRT. And my CRT was expensive. That cost me $80. Or it was $88. But yeah. Oh, shit! Oh, where am I going? Dude, what? Yeah, like, dude, the Sega Saturn was such a good console. Man, I really wish. I don't wish I was older. What I wish is that I had the money for a Sega Saturn. And, that'd be awesome. You know? But with my job, you know, I'm sure I could, like, save up and then get a Sega Saturn, which I think I'm gonna do. Dude, those old TVs are, like, legit the best, way for, like... So, even on my Xbox 360, I'll still hook it up to my CRT just to, like, play, like, Minecraft or, what's my oldest game that I have? I found some NES cartridges the other day. Or not the other day. Like 2 years ago. Shit. And like, dude, I really wish I'd kept those. But my landlord was like, hey, those are mine. And I was like, okay, she's rich, by the way. She's a super rich girl. And she just, like, screwed us over big time with that house. Which, I mean, like, it's sad why they had to, like, renovate the house. But, so... Oh, shit. I'll just go down here. I don't mind. When I was, I'll get back into, dude, yeah, no, they look way better on TV. Also, sorry, I can't see chat on my Xbox, so I have to, like, look at it on my computer. That's, like, right next to me. Shit. But, like, so, the thing with older TVs is that, they were purposely developed later to, like, handle, you could always hit up a thrift store and pick up an old TV for cheap. Yeah, so, in my area, I live in, like, a small town, and when I say small town, I mean, like, a pretty fucking small town. I literally looked at, like, my Goodwill and everything, and over here, Goodwill is not the place you want to go, unless you, like, want to get, like, an old keyboard for, like, $2. Sometimes they'll have monitors, but when it comes to like TVs and such, oh, I want to get that Chow. Nice. Oh man, it's got a thunderstorm. We just got hit by a tornado recently, but yeah, if I were you, definitely. So Goodwill even has like a website now, which like they used to as well back in the Y2K era, and like back then it wasn't as good as it is now. But now if you go on their website, you can easily like look up like old TV, and then it'll just pop up with like old TVs. And I think you can choose like if you want it international or just in your state. Because that's how it was working for me when I was using it. I looked up like old TVs and they had them for like $140. And I was just like, no fucking way I'm paying that much. Like, no, I'm not paying $140 for a TV that came out in '87. That's not happening. And it was the same size that I have right now. It was a 13-inch TV. And like I've always wanted a 20. They have these 23-inch CRT TVs. And when I get my Super Nintendo, it will look perfect on there. Let's see. And then I'll just do the classic stages that I have. Oh, okay. I forgot where we were at. But yeah, like they wanted way too much. Yeah, exactly. Goodwill recently, because people like have been like taking their stuff and then just like renovating it, which is good, you know. I don't want my TV to have like a crack in it like it does right now. My CRT has a tiny crack in it that I got from shipping. But I was like texting the dude on eBay and I was like, hey man, the ones at Goodwill are like really expensive. Do you think you could cut me a deal? And he was like, nah, sorry. Like even in today, like this is how much they would just usually go for. I was like, back when I was a kid, they would, okay, and like where would we go? We would go to like Kmart, right? We'd go to Kmart, right? They had flat screens which were still pretty new, and then they were just like, which I used to have one of those flat screen CRTs, and one of those flat screen CRTs, which if you know, they're like the really giant box sets. We had that for a while in the living room, and I was using that to like play like even my Xbox on. And like back then you could not tell, like, hey, it kind of looks pixely. No one gave a shit. My CRT right now, as of today, still makes my GameCube look amazing, and my Wii. I love playing Super Mario Bros. All-Stars on my CRT with my Wii, because I got the special edition Wii. But I'm getting sidetracked. I'll continue the story. So I was like, hey, can you cut me a deal? And he was like, no, this is like the basic price. But back when I was a kid, in Kmart, they were like fucking begging you to take the CRTs for like $20. And like at some point my mom just caved in. She was like, you know what? Yeah, we'll buy a CRT. And so little me has a... Oh shit! Oh, okay, I thought I died. Little me had this beautiful, beautiful black CRT, and it was amazing, and I miss it so much. And it was a Sony, so like, you know, is the good shit. Right now I have a Sylvania, which is like, they make flat screens, but they only make like small flat screens, I'm pretty sure. Oh, I should have jumped right there and got that hook. Hello. No, come here. This little shit, dude. That little fucking Chow, oh my god. But it's a beautiful CRT. And, like, I miss it so much. And I still have my PS2. But back then, the PS2 Oh man, I was playing Vice City like crazy on it. Carton of eggs. Yeah. Oh, so that's not even a joke. My Walmart is selling carton of eggs for $13 right now. For 12, right? I have some friends who are Mexican, and they were telling me like, dude, my family who lives in Mexico, their carton of eggs is like $3. I was like, what? They were like, well, because they have local farmers right next to some grocery stores. And I was like, that's crazy. And like, I'm friends with some farmers. I could easily go get some carton of eggs if I paid them like $3. But that's what we used to do. For a long time, we weren't buying eggs because my mom were friends with some farmers. Which at the time I was like, is that not like a little weird to ask? And she was like, no, with today's prices, we're getting free eggs. And you'll understand how that's good. These ain't golden eggs? Yeah, man. Especially with fucking Easter coming up. I don't need real eggs to like, be more expensive, you know? And like, dude, my neighbor has a chicken coop, and I'm wondering if I could just pay him to like get some eggs, cause I'm not gonna lie, I don't have like $13 to spend on 12 eggs. That's not how I want to do that.
Let's get some payback on that monster.
Get in line, knucklehead. All right.
Oh yeah, something I want to mention in the 360 and PS3 version of Sonic Generations, Sonic doesn't speak. Sonic doesn't speak to them when they get like revived. So that was a real good annotation that they added. But so the CRT I got was really good, really good, and you know, just that's the thing with like box TVs or TV sets. Oh, there's the ring right there. That's the thing with like box TVs is, come on, bro, is that they continue to look good and never like. Alright, but that's the thing with like old TVs is that they were built to last, and like TVs nowadays are just not. And like even consoles back then, I've seen a top loader NES, right? I don't know if you know what that is, but I've seen a top loader NES last way longer than a lot of people's 360s. And that's crazy, dude. A console from fucking 1985 is lasting longer than a console made in 2005. Like, that's crazy. And like, sure, now you can fix the red ring of death, and you were able to back then as well. No, come on. There we go. But like, you got me fucked up if you think I'm gonna buy a console and like not have it work anymore. That's fucked up. Sorry, I gotta focus. But like, that's the thing with like consoles and TVs back then. And like, people think that's like an old person thing to say. No, dude, they like last. I still have my PS2. It just got a problem after like, how long? Like 23 years of it being made. That's like one problem. Like the front disc tray kind of fell off, like the cover where it had like the PlayStation logo. That fell off a while ago. But I wouldn't really call that a problem, because that's just a like marketing thing that just kind of flopped because it was made of like really cheap plastic. Yeah, exactly. Like my Xbox that I got 20 years ago didn't fuck up. That's what happened to my old 360. Oh, my stream froze for a sec. No, okay, we're still live. Okay. And that was the thing with my no, you don't need an S rank. Yeah. But that was the thing with my 360. Like back in 2021, it was the 360 is one of my favorite consoles. TVs from back then are still working 30 plus years later. Exactly. Even though the depth size may be bigger than the screen size, I still prefer elongate. Yes. Oh, dude. Like, I can't express it enough. Like how much I love my CRT, especially playing like the Super Nintendo is my favorite console of all time. So having it look like on a CRT is something else. Because I've always played like emulators and stuff like that, but playing it on real hardware is a whole different feeling. It's so much fun. But like, dude, it's legit crazy, and like, sure, I'm young enough to like not like have to get him, yes. And sure, like I'm young enough to be like, hey, I didn't grow up back then, but I also grew up with like retro games. A lot of people that like don't know me don't know that, and they wouldn't expect that for like a person like my age. They wouldn't be like, oh, you didn't grow up with like this and that. I'm like, yeah, no, I did actually. I grew up with like like older games. And they're always like super surprised. I mean, I guess I get it. Like people my age, like especially like the average like Gen Z person, I guess you could call it, is just like, ew, those games are so old. I'm just like, no, dude, you don't even fucking know. You don't know the shit, dude. Final Fantasy fucking 3, you don't even know. Don't talk to me. But yeah, being able to play like on a CRT is like a whole different feeling than a flat screen. It also has like that really high pitch noise whenever you turn it on and shit. Also the static. Like I grew up with like old stuff, so it's just special to me. But when it comes to flat screens, I did do my research. You get okay, so I need 3 boss keys. That's right. Okay, so we gotta find another one. Oh, Green Hill has one. That's why they give you 3 acts, because each act has a thing. We'll just do like past life. I don't care. But yeah, dude, I grew up with like all that stuff that like people my age would call like old. Yeah, that's not old, champ. You're just fucking weird. Like, dude. Also, just with like some games, like even when you use like an AV cable or RGB converter to like HDMI and hook it up to a flat screen, some games just look worse. I can't express like how weird that felt. Even with like my VCR, I tried using a HDMI converter. Dude, it felt weird. Not like it was also just like really blurry, and I was like, no, I gotta watch this on the CRT. But so to go back to my story, Circle K, not Circle K, fuck. Kmart was begging people to like take CRTs, and I remember like them having like a giant shelf where it was like buy one get one free. And like they were all like of different years, but it's because like phosphorus burn. If you don't know, those TVs can get yeah, exactly. Like you don't see me playing fucking Cyberpunk 2077 on a fucking like CRT. Although that sounds fun, that's not how I'd want to do it, and that's why I don't. When I emulate games, I have to do it with like RetroArch, because they have a thing where it makes it look like a CRT, And I'm not even joking when I say this. It is the best CRT filter I've ever seen for any emulator. And like, it's just crazy. Oh shit. Excuse me? Excuse me? I was hitting like the edge of it. No, I fucked up! Nah, it's cool. I put him all the way back there. Oh, hang on. Okay. I also have it to where, I don't know if anyone else is in here. I'm only seeing you as an active viewer. My stinky pinky. I have it to where you can have captions on. Hopefully that works. I don't know if they're live feed captions, which if they are, then they're not going to capture everything I say exactly the way I need it to. Because I do stutter sometimes, and I slur my words on accident sometimes. So I don't know if it'll capture all that, but if it doesn't, it's whatever. Fuck. But yeah, I miss having that CRT, so I was like, I gotta buy one, and I bought it, and man, now I just need to get a Super Nintendo, and a Game Boy player for my GameCube, and that, oh wait, I looked up a video where I could just mod my GameCube. Alright, good, that's good to know, because, I'm using right now a headset mic that I bought off of Amazon, so I legit don't know how it sounds on Twitch. Later I am going to get a capture card and then give it to where I what was the brand called? Not Mad Cats. They're called Bobcat. That's what they're called. No, whatever they're called. Here we go. Wait, what else? What else is there? I don't. No, bitch! I'm not trying to fucking touch it. No, fine. I'll do the Knuckles one. Whatever.
I'll handle the treasure hunting.
But like, I'm not
Press the
trying
button
to
when you need me. Leave it to me.
But like, I was also testing that out with like Sonic Adventure and stuff. So on the Xbox, they only have the 360 ports. And like, that's cool and all. But then I was also like looking into it. The 360 port uses the Sonic Adventure DX port. And as much as I love Sonic Adventure Director's Cut, I also just prefer to like have that old Dreamcast look to everything.
I got this.
And so I was looking at Redream, and Redream doesn't have any CRT filters, which that's actually okay. But with OBS, I think I could capture it just fine. And if not, then I could always get a there. Come on. This way? Alright. Yeah, come on, Knuckles. Just one? Okay. Ow. Why would there be a thing there if there isn't a ring? I mean a coin. Oh my god. Ah.
Here goes.
What's happening? There we go. Just one, brother. Come on. Oh, we gotta dig on the stuff. go. Almost there. I don't care about the S rank. I'm just trying to get these challenges done.
I got this.
But yeah, how come, I've never understood it, but no, did I really just die? Aw, man. Oh, I thought I had to restart the whole thing.
Leave it to me.
I thought I legit fell to my death again. I got so scared. What are you doing?
Here goes.
Come on, bro. There we go. There we go. Alright, now I can just go through the level. There we go. Yeah, A rank. That's totally fine. No, don't try again. But yeah, enough about sounding old as shit. Let's go do this boss fight. But yeah, dude, this was my first ever, like, other than Sonic 06, this was my first ever 3D game. So I know it like the back of my fucking hand. They did change the captivity of like your hitboxes though, so.
Take a good look at yourself, Sonic.
Dr. Eggman!
It's the last thing you'll see in this world.
What? They cut off the dialogue?
Another Sonic? What? Wait a second!
I forgot that they fucking did that. He used to say, take a good look at your Sonic. And then like something evil. But man, wow. You were mind blown? At what? Oh, I didn't read this. Sonic 3D Blast was my first 3D game, and then Mario 64 was like the first true 3D open level design game I've played. Yes. So, when I say like first 3D game, I meant first 3D Sonic.
Catch me if you can!
When I was like a baby, my dad says that he did this, but I don't believe it. That he like put me in his lap and then like, played Halo with me. I don't believe that, because my first ever 3D game that I ever played was Donkey Kong 64 on the N64. That I remember, and he was like, whenever you were a baby, and I was like, that's not my first time. My first time was like whenever I remember it. And he was like, I mean, yeah, but like, this wasn't special to you? I was like, I was a baby. What do you mean special to me? Whoa, what the hell? Okay. Dude, I totally get you. When I was like a little kid and watched someone play Mario 64, I was mind blown. And this was like when I was like 5 years old on YouTube. So this is 2010. So I'm watching someone play this 14-year-old game. I'm just like, dude, I want that. And I was like, hey mom, can we? And I looked up like Mario 64. I don't remember who it was, who I watched that was playing it. Well, okay. Can you bounce me up there? What is happening? Why am I falling through the floor? But yeah, I was watching someone play this 14-year-old game at the time, and I'm like, man, I really want that. So I looked up like Mario 64, and I was like, this is the game. And I went to GameStop and I was like, hey, can I get a Mario 64? And they handed me Mario 64 DS. And I thought it was the exact same thing. But then when I got home and played it, I was like super pissed off. I was like, this isn't what I was seeing. And I looked it up. And then remember, I'm like 5 years old. Oh my god, it's gonna glitch me through the floor again. There we go. I was like, dude, what the fuck? This is nothing like how I was seeing. And they, oh, I can't collect rings now? What is happening? You can see why I don't like Classic Sonic in this game. I'm not bad, I promise. Okay, fine, we'll just go to a different one. This Classic Sonic boss fight just kind of sucks. Why did I fall off? Okay. Just get him to hit down here. Yeah. Hit this spot. I used to have a lot. Alright. No, man. What is happening? What is going on? I don't remember the boss fight being like this bad. Oh my god. I seriously don't remember it being like this weird. I can't get up there, dude. Okay. Oh, you started following? Oh, fuck yeah, dude! If you don't know, or I guess I don't think I have a schedule set up, but I stream every day, dude. And I don't mean to, like, suck this bad at Sonic. There we go. Yeah, and then I just gotta do that one more time. But I thought I had my schedule set up. No, I don't have a schedule set up. I have a stream element schedule set up. Yep, there we go. Now check this shit out. No! See, I don't remember being like this difficult. Shit, I didn't press it? Why is it not pressing? Wait. What did I do? I gotta go get food. I'm gonna drop a follow. Hell yeah, brother. I can't get up. It won't let me. I guess I just gotta get hit because it won't let me press the buttons. Alright. Let's try this again. There we go. Oh. Why am I don't like Classic Sonic. He's too glitchy. Okay. This. And then just right here. How did I get hit? What? Cat, stop. No, it's gonna break it. Dude. I don't remember it being this hard. Or, this isn't even hard. This is just like a dumb difficulty. Can you not, Cat? Can you not? Alright. Stop! Dude, what is with this cat? My mom's cat is like messing with my stuff right now. How? Why? Dude. This fucking stage. This fucking cat, knock it off. Okay. Alright, let's try and do this again. It got hit and didn't get hurt. Thank you, game. There we go. Finally. I don't remember it being... I remember it being like a 2-minute boss fight. Maybe I've just gotten like sloppy at Classic Sonics. Well, he also just plays weird. I don't like how he plays in this. Yeah, B-Rank. I don't care. At least I got the Chaos Emerald. Oh yeah, these cutscenes are like 30 FPS. I forgot about. That's why it like looks choppy. I'll tell you what. Let's maybe we should stop right here and go to Shadow Generations.
This confirms it. It sure does. Older versions of us.
Cause this game itself is like a 4-hour campaign, right? I don't mind playing for 4 hours. That's not the problem. But I also just don't like Classic Sonic and need to take a break from playing as him. I don't like how he plays in this game. And I love the classic games, especially Mania and Sonic 2. Sonic 2 is my favorite classic game.
You know what I mean.
But yeah, I say we should go straight to Shadow Generations right after this.
Where'd it go?
We need to track it down, and fast.
My leg is a little numb right now. That sucks. Yeah, and now we get the GameCube era, which some people call it the Dreamcast. So that's how this game works. There's different console eras, right? But because the GameCube had Sonic Adventure 1 and 2 and Heroes, it's called the GameCube era. And like, people will call it the Dreamcast era. That's what my best friend does. He calls it the Dreamcast era. I was like, but Heroes is right there. And he was like, yeah, but oh well. I guess what you could also call it is like the early 2000s era. Because you got SA1, SA2, and then Sonic Heroes right here. But yeah, let's go ahead and save. Yeah, as you can see, I have another campaign right here. I was test playing it yesterday. Alright, so here's what we're gonna do. My Stinky Peaky, are you still here? Because I don't want to piss you off by not continue to playing Sonic Generations. So here's what we're gonna do. We're gonna go straight to Shadow Generations, start brand new, because I'm not gonna lie, Shadow Generations probably the coolest Shadow game I've played. Which I need to get Shadow the Hedgehog for GameCube. I really need that. But every copy I find is like, but we remember if we're always, yeah, bro. I know that like that's what a streamer should do, but at the same time, go get some food. All right, bro, you go get your food. We're gonna start up Shadow Generations brand new. Oh shit, let me make sure the Terrio skin isn't on. Okay, he's got his original skin. I like the Oh, should we play it with Terrios? Nah, I'm gonna keep it Shadow. I love Shadow. Okay, so we'll do this. Options. Make sure we're on quality mode. Image quality. Yeah, and we'll turn the brightness up to 60 for the stream. Because on my TV it looks fine, but yeah. Alright. New game. Alright. This is my best friend's one. We're not gonna touch this since I'm gonna wait till he comes back. Yeah, look at that, 26 hours. I love this version. I love Shadow Generations so much. Alright.
Can we wake him up now? Can I meet him?
I believe so, yes. It is time to awaken the ultimate life. Welcome to the world, Shadow the Hedgehog.
Shadow, this is Rouge. Do you copy?
Shadow here. I copy.
Are you still aboard the Ark?
Yes, I arrived at the space colony an hour ago.
Well, you're missing the birthday party. I hope you're planning on being here.
I already told you. Gunn detected an unusual biosignature aboard the Ark. I'm not leaving until I eliminate any possible threat.
There's free food.
There.
Alright, now we're in Shadow Generation! Oh, I love this, dude. I love this way more than Sonic Generations. Not a lot of people understand that. Oh yeah, we're gonna go into here. And the way he just controls. Alright, we're gonna go through here, hell yeah. And then we're gonna... Yup. I can't remember if he has a light speed dash or not. Okay, so X is the homing attack, that's right. Oh wait. No, let's go right here. Hell yeah. Oh, hello? Uh-oh. So, chat, I don't know if you can hear me. But, so right now... giant storm cloud right now. And
This is the ultimate power.
what's happened? No! I just killed myself!
Ah!
Ah!
All right.
Yeah, no, we're actually right there. Something I like a lot more about this game though is the amount of like credibility that you get for like each stage.
Let's do this.
So like you only have like okay, hopefully that worked. We should be back here in a bit. This is to have VODs. Not my fault. um, going to do it. I don't concerning. Let me go ahead and reload this. Let me go ahead and close that and just reload Twitch. Just give me a second, guys. Don't worry, everything's fine. Yeah, I'm sure you heard that. We also got some really cool new games. Okay, I'm back. I am back. My audio is working now. At least I can hear myself. So we got 4 viewers in here. So yeah, my name is Saucy Let's Plays. We play literally anything, mainly Sonic games. And if you're not up for that, don't worry. I also play Call of Duty. This is like his Lightspeed dash, yeah. But yeah, literally do pretty much anything. I don't know if that's my stream messing up or not. I think that's just my laptop. But we'll figure out later in the VOD. If it is my stream, I am very sorry, and I'm, you know, apologize a lot. But, guys, you know, just, if you like what's going on, you know, I do stream every day, and I don't ask for, like, anything in return. All I need is just for you guys to just enjoy it, and that's it. That's all I want. Yeah, I literally just do this just to make people, you know, like, hey, I don't have this game, do you think you could play it? And I'm like, hell yeah. If I have it, I'll definitely play it. Because I like to explore some stuff, but for now, I think when it comes to stuff like this, I think I should only do a let's play of like the main story, and that's about it for now. And then like, I guess at some point if people really want me to, then I'll definitely play and just like 100% games, but I think for now we'll just stick to story modes. I think that's for the best. But this game is really long. This game takes about, like, I'm not even gonna lie, I think it takes like 12 hours to beat, because it's a brand new Shadow game. And even die once, hell yeah. S rank? Did I get an S rank? No, okay. Shadow was not happy.
What was that new power? I've never done anything like that before. It's not something I should
goop
normally be able to do, yet it felt natural. What could be
Did it, Shadow?
these mutations?
Oh, my audio is way ahead of my game. Give me a second, guys. Okay, we should be good. am back. I ate and made dinner. So I'm letting it cool off. I had a little snack. I see that no one else is here though. I am sorry about that. Well, at least we got a VOD. So I'll definitely download this video and then cut it. Or maybe not. Maybe I will upload the VOD. I don't know. But at least we went for 2 hours. Oh, Maria.
Maria? No. She's gone. I'm seeing things.
I am gonna stop here though. Once this ends.
I beg of you.
Just because
Maria?
I think it's a good stopping point since no one else is here and I kind of let people down about that. That's my fault, guys. I'm sorry. That's on me. So what I'll do is just stop it right after this, and you know, hopefully everyone can come back tomorrow. That's on me, guys. I'm sorry about that. Yeah, we got the key though. Alright, but I'm gonna stop this here, and we're gonna go ahead and save and quit. So I will talk to everyone tomorrow. Stream time probably around 4:30 p.m. Definitely around that time. So tune in then. I got a little surprise tomorrow. So I hope everyone likes that. I know I'm switching from game to game, but that's kind of how I want to do stuff, is play what I want to play. So yeah, I will see everyone tomorrow, and be tuned in for a very big surprise. Yeah. Bye everyone.